Anime is constantly under attack by people who don't actually care about franchises that millions of people love. They're constantly finding something to complain about, and it looks like some major problems are happening with Amazon because they have unleashed a new wave of anime figure bans claiming they promote child exploitation. I have a few different things to show off, but before we get into the topic, if you enjoy the content that I create, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and to the notification bell. Follow me on social media like Twitter or mine so that you can see when my content is posted. And of course, if you do really enjoy the videos and the live streams that I create, please consider becoming a Dark Titan via Patreon or a supporter via YouTube memberships. So starting off with this Bounding into Comics article, it has been 2 years since the online marketplace embarked on their last wave of anime figure bans, and though many hoped this meant Amazon had finally learned some common sense, it sadly seems they were merely biding their time before continuing. Now, yes, I have actually had to talk about this before. Amazon is no stranger to banning products, especially ones regarding anime, and unfortunately they are up to it again. As before, the seller who first brought Amazon's latest bans to public attention was Chuck Gaffney, the owner of independent anime merchandise retailer Chuck's Anime Store. Taking to his Twitter account, he revealed just got an email from Amazon about an old Figma figure that has gotten banned. It's from Lucky Star, Kagami action figure summer uniform version to be exact. Does Amazon or whoever is doing these anime figure flagging have anything better to do with their day? At Amazon, just say you hate Japanese people already? Seriously, there are Barbie dolls and figures from Disney more explicit. WTF are these bans that you've been doing for years now? And the response from Amazon says, "Hello, we are writing to let you know that the following detail pages have been removed from our catalog," and there are a bunch of different ones listed here, a Black Bunny one, a summer uniform one, and it says he received news that Amazon would be discontinuing a further 2 items, the original and later re-releases of a Figma based on popular Japanese content creator Danny Chu's virtual mascot for his Culture Japan show. He also said this false flagging of anime figures is getting worse and seems to be targeting Figma figures. Again, a super old figure, but his own mascot is now banned on Amazon. This is so sad to hear, and clearly whoever is doing this is against anime. It's just more anti-anime, puritanical BS because they're claiming the statues are child exploitation because that is what Amazon is basically relaying to these sellers when they're obviously not. You know, these are very tame statues of characters, and they're not even in sexually suggestive poses. There is nothing here that would make me go, oh, I guess I understand why, normies would flag this. No, clearly these are targeted attacks. These are shows that aren't even banned from being sold on Amazon. You can literally buy the anime on the site, but not the statue. The lack of consistency just makes me believe it is a mass flagging situation, and Amazon just doesn't care. It's like they're saying, oh, something has to be wrong with them if they're being flagged, and they're just accepting it without checking it. And now we're ending up not seeing any of these products being sold on Amazon because multiple listings have been taken down for multiple different figures. Now, I don't usually have to talk about platforms like Etsy, but I know Etsy is the same exact way. If your storefront gets taken down, they almost never put it back up because they don't care. Whether it's true or false copyright claims, you end up getting screwed over, and that is the way that Amazon is working now. It says regarding the reason for all of these figures receiving the axe from Amazon per the emails, it appears that the site's administration have come to believe that the affected figures promote child exploitation or depict children or characters resembling children in a sexually suggestive manner. This character is holding an umbrella sitting on a bench. That's not sexually suggestive. This one is simply holding a laptop. I mean, you cannot make this shit up. None of these figures in any way, shape, or form are sexually suggestive at all. That is how you know. It is almost for a fact false flagging, and it is very sad to see. I hope that Amazon does eventually start listening to their sellers and go, you know what, we made some big mistakes, we're putting all these back up, but I don't think they will. Honestly, they do not care. I don't think that they care, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon, unfortunately. We have seen this happen for years. Yes, it did slow down quite a bit over the past year to year and a half or so, but this has happened before. I had covered this exact article back in 2021. According to some users, Amazon has removed listings for multiple figurines from multiple brands after labeling them as products that promote child exploitation. So this same exact thing is not new by any means. It was Chuck Gaffney who also reported on this, saying, here's the most recent email, but in the recent week and weeks, this is like the fourth such one, with a bunch of figures now gone and marked erroneously as CP. I've reported similar over the past year, but this is insane. And of course, as it says, this isn't the first time that Amazon has taken it upon themselves to describe anime and manga products this way. Back in 2020, they removed multiple figures and also the official Yen Press English release of No Game, No Life from their store. So they have also taken down full manga and also anime series, never mind just figures. So they have been targeting this type of product for years at this point, which is so sad to see, because these are products that I always keep my eye out for, that I always, am trying to pick up if something is, special, or maybe it's a series that I've recently gotten into. And yes, purchasing on sites like Amazon is already risky enough, right? Because there are a lot of fakes out there. But at the same time, it is a major retailer that many people obviously use, and it's a good way to get products very quickly. But yes, it seems like if you want to purchase anything anime related, you're going to have to shop elsewhere, because Amazon is just removing tons of different products at this point for absolutely no reason. Again, these figures are perfectly fine. They're not suggestive in any way, shape, or form. They're not promoting child exploitation or anything like that. And I really do hope that Amazon at least starts looking into this situation soon. If they can't bring back the old listings, which of course they can, but they probably won't, maybe they will change their guidelines in the future so that it makes it harder for things to get mass flagged down. But this is the situation right now. Maybe in the future we will see them change their ways, but unfortunately Amazon has unleashed a brand new wave of anime figure bans, claiming they promote child exploitation. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this and of course found it important and informative, please make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.